So check this out, guys. I went to so here in Alaska they do like the dividends. So I was going to I went and got everything sorted out. So everything was working pretty good, right? So I was good to go. They said it should be eligible. So I was eligible, right? So what ended up happening is, I was up there, and what happened is the security guard was working there that she works for the same company I work for. So then she 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 started talking about what she was doing. It seemed like an easy job, like a desk sitting at a computer every day. That's the job I wanted to work instead of being around goofy people and stupid people all the time, right? So she was telling me. So I told her like I told her I wanted to work at the theater, and now I just don't like it there anymore. And plus I got reported for no reason, and it's just making me feel uncomfortable working there, right? She was like, it was a Samoan chick. She was like, well, you should, you know, go and tell her because that's what they told us in orientation. If you're working somewhere and, you don't like to work there, you need to let them know. And I said, well, that's funny that she told y'all that because I wasn't told that when I was in orientation. You know what I'm saying? All our only meetings we had is we were told, oh, you have to learn to communicate. And, congratulations, you did a good job. And then we had to do some kind of quiz test or whatever we had to do. We were never told anything like that. Not when I signed up last year, right? So then it got to the point where it was like I actually did tell her that I wanted to work there because I didn't want to work at the mall at the time. But then she ended up having me work at the damn mall, right? So I don't even know, like, and then so this time, if I actually tell her that I wanted to work somewhere, if she can't even find me somewhere that I could work, that um, based on the hours that I told her I want to work, then I mean, at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and wait for a whole month because she can't find any work. I'm telling you, you guys at this day and age, and this time, you gotta start working for yourself because half of these jobs are not gonna hire anymore. And if they do hire, they don't pay much. You gotta wait every day for a paycheck. Whereas if you work for yourself, you can get more money in 2 hours.